Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege, Daily Challenge Guide for June 21st. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's about 11:20 on the dot, local time here. So let's get this. Let's go live. Now let's check out the dailies. As soon as I spawn in, I got a Radhog charging me, and the next thing you see, 1 kill out of 5. Alright, looks like we gotta scrap some junk to produce some springs. Let's see. Cook a meat-based meal. Eat said meat-based meal. Let's see. Ferment some alcoholic beverages. Let's see. Defeat some Radhogs. Alright, kill some enemies in the Toxic Valley and level up. Did we recently level up? Let's check our status. I think we're close. We could get a level up. I was thinking of re-rolling that. So let's see. Go to our reloading Tinker workbench. We'll do the bulk and scrap method for said springs. Springs, there we go. Let's do a bulk. And let's see. Go back to items. Go under. Oh, we have a few items on us. Let's see. We're in our not item view, component view. Go down the screws. I wanted to highlight it. There we go. So it looks like we may have 4 boxes of loose screws on us. So let's go back to. Alright, yeah, we do have some loose screws on us. Alright, let's scrap. Let's see, how much does the loose screws get us? Not a single one. But we do the bulk. Where's our bulk springs at? There we go. That got broken down. And there we go. I know typewriters. What other items? The bolt screws in them that you could break down to get them. I know typewriters is one off the top of my head. We'll have that highlighted. We'll see what random junk we pick up during our adventures today. So for now, bulk and scrap method for the screws. Check and check. Let's see if we can find some Radhogs. There's a few little hollows near us. Let's see, leveling up. I think we did all our buffs before we went out, so we could be ready and willing to go. So let's go hunting some meat. It'll be best if we swap out. Let's see. Ding ground powder. We get a level 3 of our butcher bounty, so we have a 80% chance of getting some extra meat.
Sometimes I think.
Let's see. I know my rocket launchers deal some the Radhogs over here. All right, so Radhog spot number 1.
Stranger. Time.
Let's see.
Stranger isn't a stranger.
We'll try our sniper. Usually a second spot of Radhogs over here. Oh, perfect. But I say these guys usually travel in a pack of 4, so you have to get 2 spots. Also, if you see a group of prickeye plants from the slippery cactus. I can't believe these things are actually called slippery cactus. We learned that with the daily, what was it? About 2 weeks ago, maybe? We learned about that. It came out as one of the new dailies. Alright, let's show you on the map. My camp's right here, so that first spot was here. Second spot's right underneath these, well, looks like dried out trees. We'll head over to the third spot. Is that? Oh, legendary treasure hunter? Okay, I forgot about these dudes. Don't hide. Give me that ornate pelt. Oh, Dusty more minor pal. Okay, I didn't know these guys actually spawn in Burning Springs. I've been hunting them down in the forest, them all over. Literally the forest, the Savage Divide, the mire, cranberry bog, ash heap, especially the hash heap. That's a welcome surprise. Alright, let's see. I think you get screws from hot plates as well. Let's see. Say hello to the scorpion. Let's see. Good place for duck. Let's see. Do we find some things that have screws? Usually a gun around here. Some weapons do have a tendency to drop. Am I stuck in the fence? There we go. Let's see. Hot plate. Looks like the hot plate may have some screws. It has the highlighted magnifying glass for items we're looking for. Alarm clock. No, I think that's good for nuclear material. Let's see. Hot plate. Yeah, hot plate. And the next thing we're going to be needing is like a typewriter. I think you can get those. Alright, but we're still hunting for some Radhogs. We just showed off 2 locations. There should be a third one nearby here. Why are these shots not registering? Alright, should be over this cliff edge. Radhog hollow right over there. That's 2 of the 4. There we go. Third one here. We'll check the map. We're at the edge of the map right here, close to the Ash Cave. Let's collect that meat. I know there's a few boxes of loose screws, but I think those won't count. Oh, he saw me from a good distance. Are we still in danger? Get some grenades. Let's see, sometimes there's a box or 2 of loose screws on one of these. I believe like windmill for their power generation for their camp. Are they shooting at me from down here? Alright, let's back off. We're getting a little too much damage for our liking. Yeah, these guys in the power armor. Can't forget the turrets. Did one get up here? Voice sounds close by. Who's throwing frags? They're fighting a feral ghoul over there. See any more red dots on them? Yeah, we still see some red dots on the map. I can't get it at this angle. Alright. I don't think it was this one. Let's stuff off of there. I believe it was here. There should be a couple boxes of loose screws. Usually sitting on this edge. Let's see. There's usually a hot plate in here. We could actually break that down and get some screws off of that. Here's the hot plate. Looks like tongs actually have a screw on them as well. Looks like things got blown up around here. Let's see, those two windmills there. I believe... No, we can't make it out from here. It's one of these over here. Whoa. What's up with that tree? He's not rendering in? Alright, that's crazy. Check that out in a minute. But we gotta go down the long way so we don't break our legs and have to respawn. You gotta love when you play Bloody Build. Let's see. There should be another hot plate in here. We're getting screws from breaking stuff down. Might as well get all this ammo. Actually, I should be using my Don Pedro because I needed the Ultrasight 308. Oh, here's another box of loose screws. And coffee. I think we could get some from weapons. We got our scrapper perk on her. We should get more components from breaking stuff down. Let's see. Let's load up. Oh, where did you guys come from? Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a plan. Stone foundation. You know. Let's see. Wasn't there a typewriter on one of these shelves? Microscope. Makeshift battery. See any fusion cords? No. Let's see, I believe in here was a typewriter. Take the caps. Let's see, anything that'll highlight typewriter. There we go. And here's another box of loose screws. Oh, adjustable winch doesn't give out screws either. Let's see. Alright, so we got some hot plates, handcuffs, loose screws, tongs, desk fans, portable fuel tank, toy truck, and typewriter are all items that break down and give you screws. We got 15. I believe we just needed 5 for the day, so we could start scrounging around for that. Oh, this got blown up. I think portable fuel tank, yeah, that gives a screw. Kitchen scale, nope. Hot plate, yes. Man, everything got tossed in here. Alright, I think that's everything we could get from screws around here. Hey, Nuka Cherry. I didn't see one spawn there before. Anything in the locker? Ball peen. Alright, we gotta make sure we don't forget to loot all the enemies we just dropped around here. Right. Should be 2 broken turrets down here. Let's see. We want to get to those windmills. I believe there's another box or 2 screws we could find over here. Now you hear the electricity cracking. Here we go. We got one in this box here. Loose screws. Did I just walk in through? Yeah, firecracker bush. Where's that third person? Let's see. Oh, we got lucky. We got a bobblehead of perception. Alright, I think the last place we could find screws is that one over there, because there should be a phone around here, some loose items. Oh wait, there it goes. Loose screws. I was right, it was in this spot. Oh, I forgot to put myself on a team, that's why our numbers are different. There we go. We could carry. Let's see, there should be a hot plate here. And no box of loose screws. I think the last one was over there by that junk pile. So let's double check our junk. Let's highlight screws. We collected 21 just around here in the ash cave. We go to items to get them off. We got hot plates, handcuffs, loose screws, thongs, desk fan, portable fuel tank, toy truck, and typewriter. Let's top off our food and water. Let's see. I think we needed, I thought we did hunt all the Radhog meat, so we could go back to our camp. Cook the meat and eat those meats. And we also got some stuff in our encampment, like the Thrasher field dressing station. I believe what's the other one? The oven. Also drops raw meat.
In a block of concrete.
Let's see, we also could cook some fish. Fish traps barely filling up everything. I must have emptied out everything before we went to offline. Let's see. Got chicken thighs, meat. Alright, our critter cooker, we could get that with a gold. I think we picked it up at Foundation. And drops already cooked meat. Oh, might as well here. Let's go to fish bits. Let's break those fish down we just collected. Try not to get the axolotl ones. Alright, time to cook some meat. Oh, finally we got some aged wait, before we cook, let's see, do we have critical savvy? Just because I'm a carnivore, we could actually use some benefits from this meat. Let's see if we can cook a little extra. Alright, let's cook those wolf ribs. Roasted Mirelurk meat. What was that one give me? Max AP. Got some ribeye, steak stew. No, we'll do the scorpion steaks. Radhog burnt hens are a must. Box jerky, Death Claw steaks. Alright, let's see. This one gives me max XP, AP. This one gives me agility. I think we have other stuff that gives us better agility. So we cook the soft shell meat. Boil some chicken thighs in soup. And we're good on the food. So let's swap out Super Duper. Get our critical savvy back. Take out Butcher's Bounty, so we got all the meat we needed to cook for the dailies. Let's see, what did we have on before? I think it was ground pounder for the quick reload. Let's see, all we got now is to put on our buffs, food buffs. And then we start off with cooked soft shell. Let's do death paw. We get a hot dog, iguana soup, Mirelurk jerky, pemmican. Get some water, chug that down. Radhog burden so we can get our AP region going. Smoked fillet to give us a little bit extra carry. Actually, the squirrel gives us the agility. Steam one gives us the perception. Tasty squirrel for the XP. And we're good to go there. We got 2 more dailies to finish up. Let's see. 3 actually. We gotta kill some enemies in the Toxic Valley, level up, and ferment some alcohol beverages. Oh, we should have done that at the beginning. Would have been done by now. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have enough to make some ballistic or high voltage hefe? Do 5 of those. Get rid of those. Do we have room in the fermenter? 10. Do we have room in our inventory? Not inventory, in my. Oh yeah, I forgot we could collect from our slow cooker, Mirelurk steamer. And the newly added curing shed. Let's see, I think I may have some fusion cores charging. I should take some inventory out. Oh, they're not fully charged yet. What's in my inventory space then? Well, let's take a weapon out then and we can get all that fermentation going. Take the rocket launcher out. Just enough to squeeze everything in. So I think these will take like under, what, 10 or 15 minutes for them to fully fermentate, or fermentation. I'll head up the mystery machines. Can't leave that door open. Close that up. Let's see. All we got left is level up, enemies in Toxic Valley, and the fermentation. All right. Let's see. Anything happening in the Toxic Valley? Looks like Grafton Day's happening. Let's go see what's going on there.
This is Grafton's mayor speaking to everyone in the valley. It's Grafton Day! We are celebrating our town and its beloved mascot, the Grafton Monster. You may look scary, but I assure you his robot handlers have him completely under control. Come, join the parade, spend your money, and make sure to donate to my re-election campaign.
Ooh, treasure hunter. Ooh, ornate pell that time. Alright. I'm getting distracted. We need to take down... Oh, you're just... jumping all over the place. Where's the Grafton monster? Loaders. Whole lot of super mutants. Let's see, we need the blowhole, that's its weak point. Now we still need some more XP to level up. So we just wait for the alcohol to ferment. Let's see. Should we try just pushing up for a level up? We could probably get close with the invasion. There's two right there overlapping. Alright, let's see. A whole lot of items on us. Let's see, there's a workstation nearby here. I believe it was in here. Let's stash the weapon. Let's see. I guess not. I thought there was a workbench in here. We could break down our items. I'll make a quick stop at Nuka World on tour. Break down the weapons that we have on us that don't have legendary stuff on us. So we carry a little bit more.
Calling all fire breathers. Larkin here. And I've got a priority alert for you. We picked up another one of them automated survey burning boxes out in ash heap. Those things are great for salvage, but you'll need to hit it hard and fast if you're gonna knock it down. The noise also tends to attract unwanted attention, so watch your back. Good luck. Try not to get killed.
Break the stuff down. Now let's see. We could get lucky and it'd be at the Mount Blair train yard. No pop-up a message. Let's see, another spot. Train yard, it could be at Welsh. Let's try Brim Quarry first. Because it could be at Mount Blair, that's the workshop. Okay. Let's check out Welsh. If not, it may be Berkeley on the other one. Alright, here's one. Looks like this invasion is Moleman. Maybe we'll get lucky with another ornate pal. Who's fighting over here? Let's see. Are we close to leveling up? Yes, we are. Dude's reflective. Make sure nobody's rocking the rocket launcher. And get a lock on them. Alright, we gotta wait for it to stop flashing. Don't move! Give me a line of sight. Okay, he didn't down us with the reflection. He just downed us with a Gauss shotgun. Where did we spawn? Let's see if we can get above them. Oh, I thought somebody just fell through the crack. Let's see, where's the buried man taps and proceed? See if we can get an angle on this reflective. Well, it's hard to tell when he's reflective when we're using the freaking Tesla cannon. Stop glowing. There we go. And we got the level up. Perfect. Alright, we got some goodies. Let's put that away. Make sure we get all the loot we just sniped from all these enemies. Let's see. Did we get the robot and the guy back here? Oh snap, we reached level 100 on the scoreboard. Alright, no more bloody build. I can switch back to my normal. Let's head back to camp. Let's see how long until that fermentation finishes. I'm thinking I forgot to take a screenshot of the dailies before we even started. Let's see. That should be finished in a little bit. A few more minutes and it'll be fully fermented, so we'll probably get that done in a few minutes, but we can still do the closing now. We'll go over what we did for the dailies. Let's see. So we're able to do the bulk and scrap method to break down some items and produce some springs. Where is my list for... springs? Let's see. Was it springs or screws? Produced, I don't know, springs. Ah, so all those boxes of loose screws we went to pick up was not for the right one. I was thinking of one thing and we did the other. My bad. So, all the stuff that has loose springs. Let's see if we have anything in our inventory that has loose springs. I thought we were doing screws today. So springs, loose springs, but items that have springs in them would be alarm clocks, battered clipboards, bulk springs, broken cameras, broken fishing rods, broken pro snap cameras, typewriters, let's see, clean umbrella, clipboard, flip lighter. I know we just picked up one of those. It was a golden flip lighter on that table next to the computer in the ash cave earlier. Oh, we missed. There's a whole broken down Giddy Up Buttercup. That would give us a bunch of springs right there. Right in that room where it has all the ammo. Let's see. Pocket watches, handcuffs. We did pick up some handcuffs, so that's probably some of the stuff we got there. Let's see. Kitchen scale. There was like 3 in that little camp station area in the ash cave. Life preservers. You could probably those find wherever the body of water's at. Loose springs, silver pocket watches, toasters, typewriters, umbrellas. Let's see. Unused flip lighters. I haven't seen those before. And there we go. Fermentation just completed. Let's see. Okay, stuff's not trampling over. Maybe we're a little laggy. Alright, so we did the springs, cook meat-based meal, eat base meal, and we had to kill some Radhogs. So, I know there's a few Radhog nests close to Hogging Hill Station around here. There's one right next to my camp, the one right here next to this burned down tree on the map. The other side of the highway, there's one, this little part of the forest area here. If you follow the railroad track, at the end over here, past the Dino Peak mini golf, there's another Radhog nest there. There's a few around. So we got plenty of meat, and we also had some in-camp resources. Let's see, to name a few that we could get some raw meat from is the Thrasher. I don't have the, it's the one that has the deer, the field dressing one. A couple of seasons ago, we got that Wild Mountain oven. Stuff that has cooked meat, it's like the Critter Cooker. What's the Death Claw slow roaster over here? The Mirelurk steamer, and one of the newer items is the curing shed that gives you some type of meat jerky. So we gathered the meat, we cooked the meat, we ate the meat, all the meats, and I hope you guys are ready for the meat week. 2 more weeks of meat. Oh, that's a whole lot of stuff. All right, Radhog kills. We took care of the enemies in the Toxic Valley, and we got our level up by completing that invasion. And we also got the fermentation completed. This might as well grab those bottles and put them in our inventory. Alright. It may seem like a quick list to do, but it took us some time to get it done, especially the leveling up part. So let's bring it to an end here. We got our dailies done. So I'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. And you know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and have an amazing day.